My name's Michael Dabe.
All right, well, like we've been telling everybody, we just went through the press conference and everybody found out their opponents and the nights they're going to be fighting and everything. How do you feel about your opponent, or are you ready for to get in the cage?
My opponent, he looked kind of scared. So I got the easier 170 for the first draw, so I'm kind of excited about that. It'll be easy for me, I guess. What else was there?
Just that was pretty much it. If you were ready, and what you thought about your opponent, and
okay. Well, with that being said, what can we expect from you the night of the fights?
To fight. Come out there and fight the guy. That's all I know how to do. That's what I'm gonna do.
Would you say your strengths lie in a standing game, or more on the ground and pound, or
Jim? We got like a that's what they said. We say before we fight is we're gonna fight the guy. We don't really concentrate on standing up. We're amateurs. We can't really do much research on our opponents or whatever, so we don't know what their strengths are. So anything's gonna happen. So you just gotta be ready for all.
So you're a well-round type bird.
Exactly.
Okay. So can you tell us a little about your school and what sort of training you put yourself through to get to U.S. Bank Arena?
I train with Alliance MMA, and we got a bunch of, we got a couple good pros, a lot of well-rounded amateurs I train with, so to keep me, in shape and ready. My coaches, they push me real hard. Do
you guys do anything like I just forgot how to speak, but that's okay. I mean, is there anything like leading up to the fights? I mean, you train all the time, I would imagine, but when you know you got a fight coming up, do you guys?
We step it up. We push our cardio. I've had a few fights in Ohio that didn't go over so well due to my lack of wrestling experience. So I've been pushing my wrestling real hard for the Ohio this upcoming fight. So.
Okay. Now, how do you feel about Rammer Promotions, the guys who put this whole thing together, and how do you feel about the opportunity to fight at U.S. Bank Arena?
Not a lot of amateurs get an opportunity like this, to train at or to fight at such a large show and well put together. I've had 12 fights, and this is definitely the coolest interview type whatever this is right here. So I got a good feeling about the fights.
Yeah, we're gonna have to agree. We've been to our share of amateur fights, and we got the call too. They said, "Can you come down?" And we're pretty impressed ourselves, and we've, like I said, we've had the opportunity to speak to all the fighters, and everybody seems ready and raring to go, and we're really looking forward to it. We think it's going to be a great night, and a lot of excitement, and like we've been telling everybody, we get to sit and watch. We don't have to get hit, so it's good for us.
We just get the blood splatter.
Yeah, we do get the blood splatter every once in a while, but that's okay. Makes it fun for us. Well, sir, we thank
Chris Goins.
All right.
First of all, can you tell us how you feel about your opponent, and do you feel like you're ready to get in the cage?
Right now, I'm just recovering off of a rotator cuff injury, so I tore two of my muscles in the front. So my last fight, I wasn't able to fight, but right now I'm just letting it heal and stuff. I've been working my whole right side, cardio, but it's probably at 70%. I'm still taking medicine for the inflammation, but I feel pretty confident. He looks like he's a tough fighter. Looks like he's pretty solid. I found out I was fighting him, I think it was last night or yesterday, and when I find out about a fighter, I go on the internet and just
do your research,
beat him down, till I get tired of looking at the web pages in his face.
The amazing thing of the interwebs.
Yeah, well, it just sucks as an amateur. It's so hard to find,
right,
what their background really is.
It's like finding a needle in a haystack.
Right, but I've seen two of his fights. His last two fights, he lost. One was a guillotine, and one was a ref stoppage.
Okay.
He's a pretty tough fighter. He's a right-handed fighter. He likes standing up, so hopefully he stands up with me. I love standing in the pocket. There's not a lot of guys that like to stand up with me.
Right.
3 punches into the fight, they go to wrestling mode. So
right.
If he stands up with me, I'm going to try to knock him out, get a big knockout of the night, hopefully. If not, I'm a very good Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu ground game specialist. Sifu Reed is my sensei, and he was trained by Jean-Jacques, which I'm pretty sure, I'm not positive, I'm pretty sure he trained Bruce Lee.
Mm-hmm.
So, he's helped me out a lot. And then Sean and his brother helped me with my Muay Thai and my stand-up. So
now with that background, so what are we expecting from you that night of the fights?
You better not blink because it's gonna happen fast. I plan on it. I don't want it to go more than 30 seconds into the first round.
Oh, so you're a pull the trigger right off the bat.
Yes, sir.
It's a good show. So can you tell us a little about the school that you go into and what exactly you put yourself through to get yourself through to the U.S. Bank Arena?
I was at, I just kind of, drifted from gym to gym. I was trying to find a home, actually. Every gym I went to, I started out at Spears Boxing, How Healthy. Mr. Spears is a great guy. If it wasn't for him, I probably would have never even found this sport. He introduced me to it, and, he got my boxing pretty good. And he told me I was really good, and, I was gifted, and, to keep with it. And I stopped training and stuff because my grandpa was very ill, and he just passed away here recently. And I promised him on his deathbed that, I'd get back into it because, he was proud of me because I wasn't getting in trouble and stuff. So I started getting back into it. Went from out in Mount Healthy to Budokai, which is on the west side of Hamilton, right there next to Golden Dragon. Okay. Was training there for like 5 or 6 months. Was really dedicated to the gym, but they really didn't offer a lot. I'm not trying to knock the gym or anything, but as an MMA fighter, you're always trying to grow every day,
Right.
And you can only grow as much as your gym lets you. All they did really is judo and jiu-jitsu, which is good. But I gotta get my stand up somehow,
Right.
And we don't ever spar or anything or hit mitts. So I started searching for a new gym, and I heard about Saken and I think it's called Vision and Prodigy and all these other gyms, and I heard really good things about them. And my buddy Justin McNally, I was supposed to fight him in high school, which is kind of funny, He wouldn't fight me because I had a street name. I was a really good street fighter. I didn't start turning my MMA until my senior year or my freshman year of college.
Right.
But he's like, I want to introduce you to Sifu Reed. Introduced me, and the first time I ever met him, I was at the gym, and I was just training. He came up to me. He was like, "You're a southpaw, aren't you?" Not a lot of people do that to me, so I was like, "How do you know?" He's like, "Because even though you're doing your right-handed stance," he said, "you got one of the fastest left hands in our gym." So it made me smile, but I wasn't like giving it my all because I didn't know if I potentially would fight somebody from his gym. So
Right.
Well, that day he took me to the blood work center. Paid $100 for my blood work because I didn't have it, and he really wanted to see me fight at his venue, and just ever since that day, I've got mad respect for him and his facility, just him in general.
There you go. Yeah. Where are we at? I'm sorry. I look at you and expect you to talk. It's my turn to speak. What are your thoughts on Rama Promotions, and how do you feel about Mr. Reed giving you the opportunity to fight at U.S. Bank Arena?
Oh, I really like. I've been to a couple of your guys' concerts at the U.S. Bank Arena. I just now heard about the Rama. I'm relatively new to the whole MMA game. I'm still learning. Trying to see what mixed martial arts I want to live my life by. So
there you go.
So always out there to learn something new. But I'm very thankful that Mr. Reed gave me this opportunity and this shot to try to get a title that I can actually put in my mantle.
Right.
So, because I love fighting for you guys, the fans, but I hate it because we get a little trophy, and sometimes we don't even get that. Something you guys might want to look into, but.
Well, that's what you build up to when you get to the pros.
Yeah. But I'm so thankful that he gave me an opportunity to come out and perform for you guys. I hope I put on a good show for you guys. If it's not the best show, I apologize. We're in there trying to do the best we can. You don't always get a knockout like you want it, so you get what you're given.
Right.
You play the cards God gave you. So
right.
I'll try to play it in the best way I can. Get that knockout in 30 seconds. If not, he's either gonna verbally tap out or the rest gonna stop.
There you go.